Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Julia. I'm a K-pop stan and I just like to make content about daily life and especially about K-pop stuff. And there's currently less than a week until I see Hobi in concert for Hope on the Stage, and guess how much I have prepared? Nothing. Actually nothing. I am lucky enough to be able to go to one of his Oakland concerts and then one of his LA concerts. So I'm going to two and I have nothing prepared, like actually nothing at all. I don't think I've ever been this unprepared for a concert in like a while, because if you've seen my TikToks or my YouTube, I usually like to plan out outfits where either I create something, I thrift something, or I do all these things to prepare for the concert, like preparing the outfit, doing my nails, doing my hair, all of these things. And usually I try to plan that at least like throughout like a month span before the actual concert day. Girl, there's less than a week. Like genuinely, it's March 26th. I am not ready at all. So come with me as I try to last minute prep for this concert. I have written up my to-do list for these concerts just so I have my tasks laid out, but it's kind of a work in progress. But for now, I have figured out concert outfits for day 1 and day 2. Next, make concert nails. Find inspiration for it. That'll depend on what the outfits I'm wearing. And if you've seen on my TikTok, I actually really like to make press-on nails, like custom press-on nails for myself, and I try to do it around the theme of either what I'm wearing or the concerts. So it does take a lot of time, but it is fun to do. Next on the list is dye my hair, because I have brown like currently sitting at the bottom of my hair that I need to fix. So I'm just gonna dye the whole thing to a like kind of jet cool black again. I've done it before, so this is currently my natural hair color. I'm just gonna touch up the bottom and then just put it all over because it's gonna blend in anyways. Next, I need to trim my bangs because they have grown out quite a bit, and that's why I've just been clipping them up and putting my baby hairs out. And then last on the list right now is freebies, if there's time, because genuinely, will I have time to do everything? I don't know. I've done freebies for TXT and 17, but I generally don't know if I'll have time to make them for Hobi. We'll see if I have time. What I'm trying to figure out first, for sure, is concert outfits. If I genuinely can't find anything, so be it. I will be comfortable at his concert. But currently, my inspirations for the concert outfits, I've tried to make a Pinterest board of themes and everything. It's not been going well, mainly because I feel like Hobi is very streetwear, and it's very the opposite of everything that I own. Like, I am not really a streetwear girly. The most streetwear clothes I have is K-pop merch. It's like hoodies, like oversized hoodies and crew necks and things like that. But everything else, I very much am so like classics or like grandma vibes, very neutral based things. But currently my thoughts for outfits is that for my Oakland concert, I might just recreate his Sweet Dreams outfit, like the one where he's wearing like checkered and then a gray cardigan and pants and things like that. And honestly, I don't really have any of those pieces, so I will have to thrift them. And then for my second concert, I think I might just go kind of easier and do just red and black, since that's kind of the theme of the Hope on Stage like banner and everything, so hopefully it'll go well. But genuinely, do I have any red in my closet as well? No, I do not. And so today I will be going thrifting to find these pieces, and you're gonna come along with me. Quick fit check before I go out thrifting, and I think honestly all of this is thrifted, but for the outfit it's just easy basics in case I need to try on any clothes. It's easier to work around that. So just a white cardigan, a sleeveless blue top, and then a skirt. This is like an athletic skirt since it has shorts underneath. In case I need to try on any pants or anything, I can do that easily. Socks you can't really see, but they're ones, I think I got these in Korea, and then I'll probably wear one of my New Balances with them because I want to be comfy. And then jewelry, this necklace is from the monochrome BTS collection. And then as for my bag, I'm using the bag that I got in Korea. I've been using this for a while now. And then for my bag charms today, I'm just gonna be carrying around Hobi because might as well have some good luck. And then a little mang that I also got in Korea. So hoping Hobi and mang bring me luck today to find good pieces. We made it to the first thrift store of the day. I actually stopped by another one before this, but there was literally no parking there because it's their sale day, so I decided to come to the second one that I was planning on going to. I don't know how much vlogging I'm gonna do inside just because I get pretty awkward when I'm vlogging in public, especially in like crowded places, but we shall see, and hopefully we find good pieces. Update, I've been in the store for about like 30 minutes. I've barely found anything, like not even for like stuff I want to wear on the daily. But the only piece I have found is this cute little like lingerie piece. A man walked by. I just left the thrift store. There's barely anything. But as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by a man appearing. The only top I found was this one, this red little top. Is she like really a top? No. But can I make her into a top? Yes. You know, you can do anything with clothes. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I was hoping to find like a mesh shirt or something to wear underneath it, but I couldn't find one there, so. But it fits like the red and black theme and it's really pretty. But yeah, since I didn't really find anything, I am gonna try to go back to the first thrift store that I went to today that I just didn't find parking for and see if I find parking, hopefully. Also, I did find a checkered shirt there in the men's section that would work really well for the Sweet Dreams outfit, but it was $10+. $10+? No. For a shirt that I'm wearing for a concert and probably will thrift flip afterwards, $10? No. But if I really need to, at least I know where to find a shirt that will fit the vibe. Second thrift store. I was probably only in there for like 15 minutes and I left because number one, it was so overstimulating. The amount of people in there, wild. And I know half those peoples are resellers. I will be going to the third thrift store that I know of just because I can't just leave this thrift day with one item. Girl, hopefully third time is the charm and we find good pieces at this thrift store. I'm now back home. Did I only leave with that one red top? Yes. Did I go to actually 2 more thrift stores after I said the third one? Also yes. Still left empty-handed. But you know what? We shall make do. Kind of panicking here, but you know, but that's also on me for like procrastinating so much on these outfits. So for now, I'm just gonna have to figure it out. And maybe I'll move on to designing the nails next while I ponder on what to do for the outfits. It's currently the next day, or should I say the next night, and have I figured out my concert outfits? No. But you know what I have figured out? My concert nails, my concert nail designs. Oh my gosh. I honestly couldn't think of anything, so I just took inspiration from like all of Hobie's merch designs for this tour, and then I put them into some nails. And I did red and black because that's like the only outfit that I have somewhat confirmed at least one piece for, so at least it will go with that. You know, I know it's gonna take me forever to do these nails because I'm not a pro. I'm still like very novice at like nail art and nail design, so I'm gonna be here for like a good 3 hours. But yeah, this is the design. I usually make all of my nail art designs in Procreate. I just get a template for like the nail size or like the nail shape, and then I just draw over it. Hopefully this doesn't take me too long. Quick tour of my nail setup that I have going on right here. It's messy. I know, my desk, very messy. This is like my hub for all of my DIYs, so understandably so. Please don't mind this. I lost one of my nail stands, so I made a DIY one until I find it. So, but for time check, it's currently 9:34. Let's see how long these nails take me. Honestly, the prep work, it already took me like an hour or so to prep the nails. So, we're not counting that though. Base colors are done. Time to actually start the nail art. Feet, Hobie in the background. Watch me do this nail art. We did it! We finished the nails! They turned out pretty okay. Like, surprisingly, I thought they would turn out a little bit worse, but as long as you don't look too close to them, they're pretty good. They're pretty good compared to the design. They kind of eat. They kind of eat. Closer up shots of them. As you can tell, I took inspo from the squirrel, his hoodie, the hat, and then of course the J-Hope on the stage design itself. And then little acorns for the pinkies. As for time check, it's only 11:48, meaning we did this in under 3 hours. So it only took about 2 hours and 15-ish minutes. One task complete. Hopefully tomorrow I conquer either my concert outfits and maybe I'll go thrifting again, who knows. And I need to do my hair, meaning I'm gonna dye it and then trim my bangs. Those are the goals for tomorrow. See you then. Update, it's the next day and I went thrifting again, and I actually found pieces this time that'll work for an outfit. I was primarily looking for pieces that would fit like the Sweet Dream outfit, and I did it. I went to like 2 thrift stores and I found the pieces. First up, I got the checkered blouse that Hobie wears. I think this fits pretty well and I can reuse this later on. I probably will make it into like a cuter gingham top. So first piece. And then I went to a second thrift store and I finally found a cardigan that would work. Like, he has a gray cardigan in it and I think this looks pretty similar, like the color and everything. Imagine these two together for the fit. And then I'll probably just wear like whatever black bottoms I have in the house, probably like a skirt or something. But for additional haul, I found this cute puzzle at the thrift store. It was like $3.49. It's a 1,000-piece Peanuts puzzle. If you know me, I'm a Snoopy girly. My house is a Peanuts house. I grew up watching all of the shorts and I read even a lot of the comics too, so this is perfect. And then lastly, I actually found shoes too. I found these loafers. They were like 12 bucks. Not like the cheapest, but they're pretty cute loafers. They seem relatively new. I think they're honestly like not like the greatest quality loafers, but mine are honestly dying, so I just wanted to get these to replace mine. They are a little bit small, but I think I could like use a shoe stretcher to stretch them out, and I think it should be fine. And this could honestly pretty go well with the Hobie Sweet Dreams outfit as well, so I'm glad I found these. But yeah, I'm gonna go home, try to put together a cohesive outfit with these pieces, and hopefully at least one of my fits are done. I'll see you in the next update. It's a couple hours later and I'm gonna start to finally dye my hair. Like I said, I'm just fixing my hair because it's kind of uneven because I've been dyeing it since like 2020 of like different colors, mainly red, and then like I bleached the bottom. So I've been having to touch up the bottom, and I finally went all black a couple months ago, but it's definitely lightened. So I'm just gonna touch it up now. And the dye that I use, I bought this last time. I bought 2 boxes. I only ended up needing 1. So I'm just gonna use it again. And it's the pudding hair color. And I just get it in deep black. And it's pudding! It is pungent though. I look crazy. Derogatory. That was not a fun dyeing session. I made a mess in my bathroom. I had to clean all of that. It left stains. And not only did it leave stains in my bathroom, it stained my skin. I'm pretty sure like parts of my face and neck are stained right now that I tried to get out. My arm has stains that I have not been able to get out. And my fingers. I took off my glove once, and the dye got to it. I don't know what to do. I've been trying to figure out how to get it off my fingers the entire time the dye has been sitting in my hair, and I couldn't get it out. Like, I was just cleaning and trying to get it out of my nails. So thankfully I made those nails because I need to cover these up. So yeah, I'm gonna wash this out of my hair. It's been sitting in my hair way too long because I've been trying to get the dye out of my nails, and then I've also been cleaning my bathroom because I left stains. So I'll see you when my hair's done. It turned out pretty good. Is my hair feeling a little bit dead though? Yes. But she's also feeling very soft because of like the treatment that they also provide. Granted, I did miss a step when I was making the dye. I forgot to put in one of the treatments that they provided because I didn't see it. So like the other box I had didn't have it. So I didn't realize that. And that's why, kids, you should read the directions. I think I will trim my bangs tonight because they're very grown out. Like, they're so long. I'm gonna trim them right now. I'm probably gonna do it off camera because I need to focus. I don't want to F up my bangs. So I'll see you after I cut them. Ta-da! Bangs are cut. They're a little bit choppy and I might just fix them tomorrow, but I'm honestly too tired right now. And honestly, as like curtain bangs, they're cute enough. But as like wispy bangs, I'm like okay with how these turned out. I think that's the theme of tonight. I'm okay with how my hair turned out. 2 tasks down. Hair is done. We'll see if I have time to make freebies. If anything, I'll make freebies for LA, but I don't know if I'll have time for Oakland. And all that's left for the first Oakland date is to just get my outfit together. And I think with the pieces that I got today from thrifting, I should have somewhat of a cohesive outfit. I just need to put it together. Update, it's currently the day before my first Hope on the Stage concert for Oakland Day 2, and it's also Oakland Day 1, so to distract myself from not being there tonight, I'm doing some sewing. Last night I was finally figuring out my concert outfits with the pieces that I got, and also for my LA concert day, I actually felt like something was missing from what I already had. I wanted like a kind of bolero top, but I don't currently own one. So I decided, let's just make one, you know? I have this like jacket, this really light jacket that I got when I was in Japan a couple years ago, and I only got it because I didn't currently have a jacket while I was there, like anything thin to wear. So I was like, let's get this. And I haven't really worn it that much the past like 2 years, so I decided this is the perfect item to try to thrift flip because I haven't been wearing it, and let's try to give it a new life. It's time to start sewing. Is it my best work clipping it and pinning it? Absolutely not. But will it do? Yes. Bolero is done. Sneak peek for the outfit. If you want to see both outfits that I put together for the concert dates, be sure to check out my concert vlog. I'm gonna try to vlog both tomorrow and when I go to LA, and I'm gonna put that in a different video just because I think this video might be getting a little bit too long. And I think the last few updates for this video will be packing my concert bag because I don't want to do it tomorrow and be rushing, and then I need to put on my nails. It's currently 8:30. I'm gonna try to see if I can get any freebies done either today or after the concert on Tuesday, so in between before I leave for LA. We'll see. For sure, if I get them done today, I need to do them before I put on my concert nails because, girl, no. So I'm actually a liar. I'm actually so sad. I don't have the supplies to make freebies. I was looking through all my supplies to make freebies because I was like, oh, I have some time tonight. I'll try to at least make a few. And I don't have enough supplies. I have like literally all the supplies except for the wire that you put the beads on. Like that's what makes it into like a keychain. And I don't have any. I absolutely forgot that I used up all of them for my 17 freebies in November, and I never bought more. So unfortunately, no freebies for J-Hope this time around. But believe me when I say when OT7 comes back, I will be making freebies. I love you so much, Hobie. I'm so sorry that I procrastinated on this. As much as like I get very anxious to hand out my freebies, it's honestly so fun, especially like getting to interact with other fans. It's just so fun. But again, freebies also give me such anxiety, like having to be like, hey, do you want a freebie? I have really bad social anxiety, so. And I think for my to-do list, all that I had left that I added on was to do my nails and then pack my concert bag, just so I'm not rushing to do it tomorrow. And I think for my nails, actually, I'll do that tomorrow after like I shower and everything, just because I feel like I'll have more time before getting ready for the concert. So nails will be a tomorrow thing. So the last thing that I will be getting to is packing my concert bag. This bag has seen some rough times, so she's a little bit less clear than she should be, but that's okay. I switch between two bags that I have. I have this black bag, and then I have a white bag that's like a little bit bigger, just depending on what my concert outfits are. But since my outfits this time around are more gray, like are more neutral colors and also red and black, I will be sticking to this bag for Hobie. I'll just quickly show y'all what I put in my concert bag. And in here right now, I just have a top loader. I don't know why. I think this was part of a freebie I got. I'll just keep it in there just in case, you know. First off, what's so important to have a portable charger. This one isn't charged right now, so I'm gonna put her in tomorrow, but know that you should always bring a portable charger to the concert. You just never know if your phone's gonna run out of battery, and especially getting home, you want to make sure you have enough battery. Next off, I'm just gonna pack all like the little possible necessities I might need, and I'm just gonna put them in this little clear bag in this pouch so it's a little bit more organized in here. And I got this from the Carrot Station while I was in Korea. First thing that goes in here, sunscreen. Always make sure to reapply sunscreen at all times. Eye drops because I wear contacts and my eyes usually get really dry. Tissue, always good to have just in case. Tiny perfume because you don't want to be stinky at these concerts. Nail glue, since I will be wearing press-ons. This is just a small one just in case my nails pop off, because I'm not that great at applying my press-ons, if I'm being completely honest. And then last thing that's going in here is just little band-aids just in case, because if I do wear the loafers I thrifted, I'm scared it'll give me blisters, so just in case. So that's all like the little necessities that I might need. Going right in there. Then next up is earplugs. I don't know if I'm gonna actually use them. I was gifted these because I go to concerts too much and I know that it F's with your hearing, and I probably will be going deaf in the future from all the concerts, but c'est la vie. I'm gonna bring these just in case. I've used them for like 2 or 3 concerts just because sometimes it does get really loud. So always try to protect your hearing. I'm not the best example of it, but I pack them just to make myself feel better at least. Then next up is hand sanitizer because it gets icky. Next is my sunglasses just in case. I think it is going to be cloudy tomorrow, but you never know. And also, it's a nice accessory to have. Next up is slippies, because duh. Usually I just try to put all the stuff that I want to grab really quickly in the front of my bag. And then next, a mask, because I'll probably use this on Bart. And then also if I'm in a crowded area. And last but not least, my army bomb and spare batteries. So I have my batteries here so I can put them in later. But also I like to bring an extra set of batteries just in case for either myself, for my friends, or people around me in case anything happens with your batteries. It's always good to have extra on you. So I usually just like to put the extras in the front, and my army bomb will just go right there. It doesn't really fit all the way in, but she's kind of in. My army bomb, she is a trooper. She's really going through it. I've had her for like how many years now? She's definitely going through it. To turn her on, I have to put like a little piece of cardboard in here to like push it. And she'll just go right in there. I'm just gonna put on the same back charms I had earlier, and then I'm gonna attach Mung with like a more sturdy keyring, like one of the kinds you can't really cut. I'm not trying to get Mung snatched from me. And then of course my Hoopy photo card, and that's everything in my concert bag. All I need to remember to put in here is phone, keys, wallet, and portable charger. And they should all fit pretty well still. Aside from putting on my press-on nails, I think that's everything. I think I'm actually ready to go for the concerts. I did my outfits, I did the nails, I did my concert bag, I did my hair. If you want to see my concert outfits, make sure to check out my vlog. Like I said, I will be trying to vlog both Oakland tomorrow and then when I go to LA at the end of the week. But if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions about what it's like to prep for a concert or about K-pop concerts in general, please let me know in the comments. If you went to any of the Hopi concerts, please also let me know and how it was because I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I love BTS. They're literally one of my old groups ever. Stay tuned for my vlog for the concert days. And now I'm getting nervous. I fear I'm not going to be able to sleep that well tonight because I'm just going to be so excited. But again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for staying this long. And I hope to see you in the next video. From me and Hobie, bye besties!